Chief Guest Mr. Ajit Garu and dignitaries on the dais, participants, invitees. I am thankful for Swadeshi Bhagyanagar Manch to invite me and give me an opportunity to be amongst you and share some of my experiences, thoughts, and practical approach to the Atmanirbhar Bharat concept in India through MSME sector. I am from a political business family background from Hyderabad, and I am associated with Help India Federation, the main objective being to help the incipient MSME units to come out of their problem and give a solution so that the unit can survive. So the main focus of mine today will be on the basis of the health or the position of the MSME sector in India, which can contribute a lot to the Atmanirbhar Bharat concept, which has been evolved by our respected Prime Minister. MSME sector in India is a very important sector, and probably a lot of people are not aware of it. And if somebody is aware, please pardon me. I want to share some of the statistics of the MSME sector, how it is being contributed to the GDP and our economic progress. MSME sector in India is having about more than 63 crores units, right from the micro till large sector. And it contributes to the 40% of the exports to the 40% of the GDP percentage of the exports done by the country. And it contributes about nearly 36% of the economic activity of the Indian economy. And the more important thing, it creates jobs for more than 12 crore people. Means indirectly it is supporting more than, say, about average about 5 people a family. Nearly 60 crore people in India are being supported by the MSME sector. This is the inbuilt capacity of the MSME sector, where it will definitely play a very important role towards the Atmanirbhar concept. But it is a very neglected field for the various obvious reasons by many governments till date. At least today, at least from 2014, I am seeing some kind of positive approach is being given to this in the form of various changes where it needs very badly. Next to the agricultural sector in India, MSME sector is the only one which creates jobs. It will have a multiple effect of creating jobs. That is a very important thing. Now, MSME controls and manufactures more than 6,000 products which are directly or indirectly contributes to the economy, plus most of the exports done by the big companies. More than 40% of the parts are being supplied by the MSME sector to the big units. That is a very important factor. If the MSME sector is not properly handled, not only the economy, even the big units which are dependent on that will come into problem. And since the short of time is there are many changes we require in the MSME policy. Right from the independence, say about last 70 years, lot many programs, lot many policies, lot many incentives, lot many suggestions were given. More than 12 committees has been formed by the Reserve Bank of India under the leadership of the Finance Ministry. Many suggestions were given to improve the sector, but unfortunately, not even a single suggestion has been implemented, and only a policy decisions are being given. For example, Today, in the COVID, the Finance Ministry has given 5 lakh crores package to revive the MSME unit. But due to the indifferent attitude of the agencies like RBI and the bankers, I'm confident, today not even 40% of the 5 lakhs has been gone to the real improvement of the MSME sector. Why it's happening? Today in India, more particularly in the MSME sector, we are not breadth of the knowledge. We have got very good entrepreneurs. Geopolitical location of the country is very good. Our seasonal products are very good, and the technology is available. Education is also good. And as mentioned by the earlier speaker, we are 100% self-sufficient with the food. There is no shortage of anything. When these kind of parameters are so strong, why, whatever the suggestions or the improvements the government want, why it is not reaching to the level of the lower people, more particularly to the MSME sector? Of course, equally good to the farmers also. Farmers and the MSME go parallel. They are of the same family. They generate enough employment to the country. It will have a synergy effect. No other areas will create so much of employment. No other activity gives them. It's only the MSME and the agriculture creates a lot of impetus to the development of the employment. Until unless the employment is given, the economic activity will not go. Today, everybody says that we want to reach 5 trillion economy. Sir, due respects to everybody, for my information, as for my study goes, India is already in 5 trillion economy. 100% it is in 5 trillion economy. What figures, what statistics you see in the paper or given by the government, it is only 40%. For example, out of 663 crore units, only 40 lakhs MSMEs are having financial from the organized bankers or the financial institutions. What about the remaining? Remaining are going for the conventional methods. That is not taken into the statistical information. That is not taken into the total. So then today, why on the paper we are saying that we are not a 5 trillion economy? We are in a 5 trillion economy. The only problem is we are not regularized. What do you need? I'll take 2 minutes more. To do these things, we had to have, as our Sanatana Dharma says, we need 3 C's. One is concentration, one is consistency, and another is the cooperation. If these 3 are followed in every institution, every arm of the government, in the society, most of our problems will be solved. None of our policies announced for the benefits of the farmers or for NCMSC, they are not consistent. Every government comes, they change it. And there is no cooperation among the institutions. For example, there is no proper coordination between the Finance Ministry, Reserve Bank of India, and the Reserve Bank of India to the bankers also. And today, Reserve Bank of India gives only a suggestion. They won't give any mandatory orders. An MSME unit, whenever it is started, it has to follow, go to the state government. If I got a problem with the ESI, I have to go to the center. And if I got a problem with the finances, I have to go to the banker. And the banker has become indifferent, risk aversion people. They are not for the productivity or production, or they are not at all interested in giving. They have become a glorified financing, lending people. They doesn't have, I'm sorry if any banker is there, they doesn't have any national feeling or growth of the industries or the farming sector. That is the main reason. That attitude and the behavior of the managers have to change a lot. For example, in 1990, before 1990, we were surviving, our economy is also stable. It is on par with the economy with the China. But why today we are not able? In the 1990, there was a change brought by the financial institutions called as SARFAESI Act. under the international obligation. That SURFACI Act has become an act in 2002 and it became a draconian law where our cultural behavior and business culture has been totally defeated. So like this, there are many things or my suggestions are there where the system has to change. I am not interested in the finances, I am not in the technology, not in the, we got good entrepreneurs. As the press of the button, today the communication is so good. With the press of the button, you get all the information, you get all the technology, you get all the manpower and everything. The only thing we require is marketing. For that marketing, we need good support from the government in creating an ambience. Instead of saying Atmanirbhar Bharat, I wanted that entrepreneur Vishwas has to be developed. The confidence of the ambience by the government should be in such a way, the confidence level of the entrepreneur should be protected and other things will automatically follow. There are many more suggestions, but in a short time, I am able to express my feelings over here, and in the next future, if I get any time or opportunity from this munch, I assure them I'll actually participate and I'll be with them, and we are working towards the development of the MSME, and we are proud to say on behalf of the health industries, for last 2 years, we have saved 10 companies out of the problems. We saw that the 10 companies which were supposed to be closed, today they are running. And we have gone to the bankers, banked it under the leadership of Ms. Hanmanlu. We are proud, and 2 more units are under process where the banker is giving a lot of problem, but still we are fighting, and we are very confident that 2 units in the coming 2 months will be out of the clutches of the bank, and they will definitely come into the production. With these few words, I thank you very much for giving me an opportunity, more particularly to the Swadeshi Jagan Manch, and it was a great opportunity for me to get associated with Mr. Ajit Ji, a eminent person. I like to continue with my association with him. And today, it was an opportunity for me to meet my 2 old friends after 2 decades, Mr. Vidyasagar and Mr. Surendra Reddy, who is the chief guest of today. He is already a very close associate with this opportunity.